Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Last episode we were on that island over there, then we came back to this island risking bad weather. It's still going to be bad weather today at some point. The sea is still very cloudy, there's still this very cool bump map texture on it, but we can't see down into the depths as far as we could have seen an update ago. We've managed to get 4 sharks in the smoker, we've managed to come back with a bunch of treasure on our raft, which is brilliant. And Home Island is looking really rather good. The farms are all being farmy, so that's nice. Our house is great. In fact, one of the things we haven't done is saved, so we're going to save. Let's do that. In fact, I have been looking in the forum. I always keep an eye on the forums, and I've seen other people's houses, and they tend to go like super massive. They're like, oh, let us build a really big house with like lots of empty space in the middle. And I'm like, well, that's great. I mean, that's brilliant. You can be as creative as you like. Oh yeah, I forgot you could add text to crates. But you know what? I like houses, like British houses, where they've taken a house and then you just add bits to it and make them wider and all manner of cool stuff. So, you know, no two houses are the same. But you want stuff with like interesting architecture and stuff that's kind of a little bit interesting to look at. So our smoker is kind of kicking away. At some point that's going to ring. Yes, of course. We did bring back a bunch of treasure on our raft. And at some point we do need to go back out into the sea and have a look at... I think that there's an island somewhere. There is an island beyond time itself. No, it's not beyond time, but it is beyond what we've been looking at. So hopefully we can go up here. Let's have a little cheeky look. Where are we? Where are we? So that is, I think that's the... Okay, so that's the old home island. That's the starting island. There's an island over there, which was the first island we created. I don't know if we've been to that island. I don't think we've been to that island. And that's Sea Arch Islands. Yeah, so I think that island over there... Ding! Oh, cool. I think that island over there might be a good candidate for actually going for a little visit. A little look-see. That'd be nice. We do need some ammunition, though, because there will be sharks and various bits and pieces. What cooked? Ding! Ding! Cooked large meat. Cooked large meat. So these two cooked. Right, okay. But this lot is in the smoker still. Okay, fine. Do we need to eat cooked large meat? Yeah, probably. Let's go nom. And nom. Why not? Let's be wasteful. The weather. Oh, this is the weather kicking in. Okay, fine. Is it going to be a storm or is it just going to be rain? I think it might be a storm. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a storm. It's... Yeah, this is a storm event. Storm warning. The time is 14:44, so it's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sea is really, rather unpleasant. Yeah, someplace you really rather not be. Oof. Yeah, this is why we wanted to get back to this island before this cooked off. I was kind of freaking heck. I'm backing up. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, you don't want to be out on the sea in your boat, because your boat will be tossed around like all manner of nightmares. It's good for the plants, though, so that's cool. Our house is just about okay, because we've built it in the shallows, but then there's this massive drop. So, it drops down, and then wham, comes up. There is a huge amount of elevation in the sea now. And a lot of people are like, oh, why are there not monster waves sweeping over your island? And I'm like, well, because they clip through the island, and they cause problems. That is enormous. I forgot how big the waves are. We've been away for so long, I forgot how big the waves actually get. And they get huge, like really, really big. That walkway, which is normally fairly safe, yeah, that does get drowned. Oh yeah. I think the raft will be okay. Yeah, the raft is okay. This bay's fine. But anything beyond the bay, anything beyond like the most shallow area of your island is susceptible to big old waves. And that would just... woof. Yeah, go straight through there. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I mean, it doesn't help us at the moment because we are waiting for our food to cook. What we do need to do is make some arrows and bits and pieces. So we do have these trunks. We don't need to turn them into planks. We could probably turn them into weapons of massive destruction. Why don't we do that? Why don't we create some weapons of massive destruction? That'd be cool. So we've got a fishing spear. Nice. Corrugated scrap. Wood. Yeah, wood scraps. Ah, rawhide. There we go. We need the rawhide. We need... well, we don't need the machete. I still don't like the fact the water is black here. It is shallow though, so let's just hop up on the raft. Let's grab... ooh, let's not do that. Let's grab... oof. Do we have any more rawhide? Was that it? Oh no, it must be in the other chest. Okay, fine. Well, we'll go and grab that. We will go and grab it, my friends. There's a sea... well, it kind of looks like a North Sea, to be honest. Not too bad. Empty crate with all this stuff in it. The fire is still kind of going. Oh yeah, there we go, rawhide. Boop, boop, boop. So we've got a ton of rawhide. I wonder if we can fuel the fire while it's burning. There is a question for the ages. There's a tree top here, palm bunch here. So if we hit this a few times, and there we go. So if we pick up palm frond or two... can we fuel the fire as it's burning? E to interact. Yes, we can. Ah, cool. And all of this is now smoked. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Oh, we need to be empty hand. Cool, so all the meat is now smoked. The sea is still being really rather violent. That's, well, as some sea does. There was another... hey, you can see the top of that shipwreck. So it does expose shipwrecks out to sea. That is, well, on occasion when you have the big old waves. There's another shipwreck over here. I wonder if we can see any more of that. I think there's a far deeper wreck. I think we can... yeah, because this walkway was very much... let's get this. Does kind of look like it's... oh my god, it actually exposes the entire thing. It exposes the entire wreck. Wow. I mean, we have to swim down to get to that. We had to swim down to open the door. That is some motion in the old waves. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. That's why you don't want to be out at sea in your raft, because you will you will not have a fun time. 1748, so it's actually not too long before sunset. Well, the sun's going down over there anyway, so we'll get our torch out, whip our torch out, and go and make some rawhide. Oh, actually, do we have the tanning rack? That is that's another good question. That might not be something I've made on this island. No, we don't have the tanning rack. Oh, we have the plank station. Oh, I kind of assumed we did have a tanning rack. Oh, good heavens. Right, okay, fine. We need is a structure, I think. We need to get ourselves a tanning rack, which is 4 sticks and 4 lashings. That's not too bad. Okay, fine. I don't want to bring that up. I want to bring this up. So we've got these... ooh, he's cold. Okay, let us put these in here. Let us pick that up. Right, so we've got some tools down there. We shouldn't forget about those. Our food and water sitch is... water's down a bit. Status effect is cold. Right, okay. That's not a good thing, because we could get the flu. I wonder what happens if we get the flu. Maybe it's worth getting the flu just to find out. So still, let's get some water in this thing. Yeah, our dude's making sort of pornographic noises now. Fine. We could relight the fire just to get some warmth. Might be a thing. We also need to check these boxes for sticks. I believe we did actually bring back a ton of sticks. In fact, let's kind of do that. Let's put this palm frond on the fire. Boop. Let's pick this up. Let's light the fire so we don't die of cold. Just give it a twiddle in the middle of the sticks. We should really be using a bow to do this, but we don't have a bow apparently. Well, no, we do have a bow. That could be a thing. We could use a bow to light the fire in the future. That might be a way of doing it. You have to build a bow to light the campfire using a stick, because you wouldn't normally do that. I wonder if that changes that. No, status effect is still cold. Right, okay, but we do need to go and get some stuff off our raft. Okay, and now there was a question. Oh, why are you prioritizing like grabbing a bunch of sticks instead of grabbing like lashings or some other thing? Well, the question is, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I left the lashing back on the other island, but it doesn't matter, we can make some more. I think we've got enough stuff on this island to do it. We might even have enough stuff in our, like, crap locker. Our locker full of crap. That might be a thing. Or is it? I don't know. One of these, I'm sure, has lashings in it. I'm sure had lash. Oh, I might have used them to make weapons of, like, reasonable destruction. I use them to make weapons of reasonable destruction. Okay, fine. We'll grab that one fibrous leaf. What we'll do is we'll drop the rawhide down here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, 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 blah. Rawhide. Cool. We'll leave the meat in the old smoker. And we will grab our axe. The dude is still cold. But all our bars are all full up, so that's not a problem. We do need a torch. There we go, torch. I wonder if there are enough yuccas on this island. As soon as I put the torch away, it's going to get completely dark. You know what? We have a lantern. Oh my god. Ooh, it's going to get annoying. In fact, what is the temperature? Let us have a look. The temperature is... Oh, it's not on the thing anymore. Oh, interesting. It used to have the temperature on the watch, but then everyone figured out that 12 degrees Celsius is not actually cold. It's not actually that cold, lads. In fact, it's kind of normal temperature for Cornwall. So, yeah. It's the kind of temperature I would normally go out in jeans and t-shirt in. So there you go. Is there another lashing around here? Is there another lashing? There should be. It's one of two. There should be one sort of kicking around. There we go. It's over there. Fine. We'll pick this up and we'll go for another walk. Run. I thought there was another yucca there somewhere. I don't know. I don't know why our dude's cold. I mean, he's basically carrying all the electrical lights. We've got all the light in the world. In fact, we might have too much light. Ah, there we go. So if we do this, we can get a lashing, and if we do this, there's like, oh, another lashing. There we go. Do we have? Oh, we have one fibrous leaf. Okay, fine. If we take that, how many lashings do we have? 1 of 3. Okay. And we needed 4. So what we can do is just go back through our island of... I forgot how big this place was. I genuinely forgot how big it was. Oh no, there's another yucca here, so we can do that. And we can just hit this. Bam, okay. And we can get 4. Is there enough? There should be enough to make 5, in theory, if we look at this stuff. Yep, there we go, 5. Right, okay. Where are we going to put the... Oh my god, the dude, just calm down. I'm going to stand next to the freaking fire. Right, okay. Where are we going to put the tanning rack? I'm thinking, I mean, there's the old shelter. It's always worth having a shelter on the island anyway. If we look at structures and we scroll down to tanning rack. There we go. There we go. Right. It's a shame it's not light. There is the plank station. There is the brick station. There is... I'm stuck in a plant. I have become the thing I fear most. A plant. I'm just kind of finding a decent place for it. I'm thinking kind of here, maybe. Just kind of boop. Yep, that's not sinister at all. Is he not? Oh, it's 2144. We could actually save and get ourselves... Put that away. Save and... Wonderful. We could save and get ourselves some light, some morning light. So if we go in here and we hit save, and then we go boom, sleep. Now the thing about status effects is, although you do get sunburn and you do get cold, because that's what happens, I haven't actually got to a point, even being as I was still cold. The status effect kind of holds up. There's a little hold over it, it seems. Until the next day. That's probably why we had sunburn on the previous episode in the morning. Yeah, the status effects, even playing as kind of lazily as we are, because I'm kind of half playing and half trying to narrate at the same time, and it's an interesting thing to do. It's a very interesting way to play. What's our food and water sitch? Because it is the morning. Not too bad, actually. So we'll probably just do stuff with this rawhide. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, you're using half your brain to play and half the brain to narrate, so you're not playing optimally. I think that's the thing there. We can create leather now, can't we? Is that going to be under tools? Yes, it is. Okay. So we just kind of hit C, scroll across, C, scroll across, C, scroll across. Huh. Well, this is wonderful. Should we just get that out of our vision? Yeah, there we go. Oh. That is everything. That is all the leather. So we have our wonderful tanning rack. We have our brick station. Our furnace even. Wait, no, that is the brick station. Oh no, the brick station is the add-on bit, isn't it? So you have the furnace for clay, and we have the brick station. And we have our plank station, so we can turn logs into planks. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I love it. What were we doing with this, though? We were going to turn these into refined spears. One leather, one stone tool, and one crude spear. So we need to make crude spears out of tree trunks. Okay, fine, we can do that. We might actually need to make a new axe. That's only got 28% durability left in it, but there are some sticky sticks, some trunks that we can turn into sticky sticks. Cool. It's a shame we can't turn driftwood into crude spears, but I guess in reality, because the driftwood has been in the sea, all the fibres have opened up, and that means that it's far less dense than normal wood. So what would happen is you would hit something with it, and it would fall apart like so much cheese, and you'd be like, "Oh no, my spear is just all disintegrating. It is not a very good no." And I'm like, nah, it ain't that great. So we can turn these into refined spears. Oh, crude spears. We have some in the raft. Huh. That's a thing we could do. So we're doing the old turn this into crude spears. Right, okay. We probably also need to make ourselves a new refined axe. At the same time, we do need to get ourselves some rocks. Oh, we're full. All right. What else can we drop? Probably the knife as well. We keep making knives because we keep forgetting we need them for the old Sharky Boys. Sharky Boys! Let's get rid of one of these sort of mineable resources. So we'll turn these into rocks, and then we can turn the rocks... 35 days! Wow! It's actually been a lot longer than that, since we've been playing since 0.12? Ooh! It has been a long time. So we pick these rocks up, and we turn these rocks into... actually... Okay, fine. Fine. We need to turn these rocks into stone tools. Oh, of course, it's not going to let us... Oh, because our inventory is full. Okay, we should be able to turn these into... It's still not letting us do it. It's still not letting us do it because our inventory is so full. So that's 4 spears. Oh, we can do another one. 5 spears. But we do need to make another axe. What do we prioritize? Axes or spears? Well, we need the axe to actually make... let's just hack this to pieces to begin with. That's probably a good idea. Let's turn the rest of the stone on this freaking island into What was that? A fragment, a particle, if you will. It's an interesting thing, these old mineral resources. Oh, there was so much clay on the island with all the tiger sharks on it. But then we could never get into the sea. Well, we could get into the sea, I suppose. But yeah, there was so much in the way of clay over there. But we never really explored the sea because the sharks just kept respawning. Like, oh, hello, I'm a shark. I'm just going to keep respawning on you. So we have a... well, we don't have a lashing. What do we have in terms of gear? Probably not enough stuff to actually make an axe. So we need to make the crude axe first. 1 lashing, 1 stick, and 2 tools. It's a very expensive bit of kit, especially since we use one making this thing here, making the old station. Okay, so we need a lashing. We had a spare lashing. We did have a spare lashing. Oh, these crates of doom. Why do we keep leaving lashings and various bits and pieces somewhere, and then we're like, oh no, no, we're never gonna need that again. Right? Okay, fine. We'll make a lash. Right? Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's drop this down because we don't need it. This is like freaking inventory management 101. We'll make a quick lashing, like a quick and dirty lashing. 1, 2. Let's grab that. 3. Everything I knew about custom islands is probably wrong, judging by how quick the sharks were respawning on the other island. I could probably look in the JSON file and actually the save game file and actually work out what's going on. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we've got that. So we have almost enough stuff to make a single axe. And the reason we're making an axe is because we need to look into the future and see that at some point our current axe is going to, if we do this, so it's only got 21% durability left. So we make another axe. So we've made a crude axe, which does look very, very crude. It's basically just two bits of stick with a stone through the middle. And that would probably be okay, to be honest, for most things. Then we make a refined axe, which is 111. Okay, so we have everything we need. Okay, cool. So we've made another refined axe. So we're not going to suddenly run out of axes. Cool. We need our spears. So we've got a bunch of spears, we've got a bunch of leather, and now we've got a bunch of stone tools, and stone tools are over here. We can leave the stone tools on the ground. They're all here. Boop, 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 boop. Right, cool. So we can leave those there. What we can do is, in fact, why don't we make another stone tool? Okay, so we've made the maximum number of stone tools. We can now go down here and start making refined spears. Why did I just drop that on the floor? Just like out of instinct. I don't know. So we'll make these refined spears. Oh, because we're now pretty much out of inventory space. The refined spears are actually good. They're worth 2 arrows. They have a drop, not as bad as the crude spear, I don't think. How much have we actually made? So we've made 1 of 4. If we go boop and pick that up. Now we have 4, 7. We have 7, 8 refined spears. That's a lot of firepower. That's worth 16 arrows. Assuming we can hit with all of these. So 5 spears is going to take out a tiger. 5 spears. Only 5 spears. That will take out an entire tiger. What is that? It's a lantern. We probably do something with that. Maybe put another thingy thing somewhere. Like another refined spear. We're just falling over refined spears at this point. And more leather. How much leather we used an awful lot of leather. But we now know where there's some tiger sharks. So if we wanted to make more refined spears, we could actually go over here. Ooh, what's everything in there? Oh yeah, a fire torch. And that's completely useless to us. So we could actually go over there, back to those sea forts, back to the beach with all the tigers and the great whites. I'm sure the great white would actually respawn as the tigers have. So yeah, we could probably go way back over there, past Sea Arch Island. Today is going to be sunny, which is nice. It is already halfway through the day. It is already, I mean, it's lovely. it is a lovely day today. And we probably have sunburn. Oh, no, no sunburn. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess because we've been in the shade doing our work, we just haven't got sunburn. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. So being in the shade of the trees, I guess, has stopped us getting sunburn. Well, that works. It's nice that it actually works. Cool. We do need to drink because our water sitch is that such that we are now completely dry, almost. Or is it? No, we're topped up on water. I don't know why I said that. It kind of running on instinct at this point. Let's just fill these up so that the solar stills can actually fill of their own volition and then not just kind of sat there not doing anything. So they may as well be gathering water while we are here just kind of messing around, making all the ammunition in the world. Cool. So we are in a pretty good situation if we want to go exploring again, and that would be that island way, way over there. We have all the ammunition. We have actually a really good ammunition. We have these refined spears, and we have a lot of them. We have another refined axe. So we have 2 refined axes. So if one disappears out of use, then we can simply switch to the next one. So we thought a little bit in the future. We have these tools which you probably take with us, and the refined knife and everything. So what I probably will do is unload the raft, and then we can see about exploring that island, which is a normal island, next episode. That, I think, is definitely a plan. And that's where I'm going to leave you. So if you're liking the series, if you like what you see, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a cheeky little subscribe. Maybe even tell your friends about the channel. And you know what? I will catch you next time. Bye.